Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. Today is time for my team blog video hop. So Team JazzleDazzle video hop today. So we're just a wee team. So there's just a few of us take part in this, so it won't take you long to have a wee hop around. So if you go into the description box below my video, push the show more button and you'll see the links to the other girls taking part in October 21 video hop. So today our theme is winter birthday. So I am going to be using some stamps from Delivering Cheer, which is a fab wee stamp set, and I'm going to use the sentiment from Sweet as a Peach, this happy birthday. I really like it, and it just happens to fit the piece of paper that I've cut for stamping on. So I'm going to take that out. What I haven't got out yet is ink to stamp on with. So just bear with me. Now we'll get organised. One day, that will be the day, you'll say. It will pop that on the wee G block, isn't it? That's a wee G block. I had a bit of a disaster a wee while ago. My ribbon fell off the shelf, so some of it is still lingering here because I didn't finish off tidying up properly. Right, so I'm just going to be using some paper, designer series paper. I'm going to do some paper piecing in this card, and I'm going to use this lovely paper. Painted Christmas designer series paper. It's absolutely lovely. You see, I've been getting into it and using it. I've got bits and pieces here, and I've got larger pieces. I've got some left. Today I'm going to be using this beautiful one with the kind of pine needles. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Just lovely foliage and Christmassy colours. I just love it. So I have used a fair bit lovely pine cones. The stamp set that goes with this is fabulous too. I haven't used it enough, but I'm just going to be using a little bit of it, and I've got that ready. So what I've done is I kind of planned the card. I haven't made it, but I've planned it. I've got a scrap of the designer series paper. I've got a piece of Whisper White. No, that's lies. It's basic white. And it's 6 centimetres by 11 centimetres. And I've got some of this beautiful blue glitter paper. I love it. It's balmy blue, really. So I've cut my layers ready. So I've gutted it as well so that I can use them for another project. So, yeah. I'm not quite sure. So, I'm not quite sure what all my layers are. I've got them already. Just what I'll do is I'll blog this as well, and if you go to JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk you will get all the measurements for it there. Okay. So yes, I'm just going to put this aside and do my stamping first. So that's to line the inside as well. So this will be this is the bit that we're doing the stamping on. And I want to stamp in Night of Navy. I keep using Night of Navy, but it goes very well with balmy blue, and I didn't feel that the balmy blue ink would show up well enough for what I'm wanting to do. So first of all, I'm just going to stamp my happy birthday straight onto my piece of card, and as straight as I can at the very bottom. Isn't that a beautiful font? And then I'm going to have the pile of parcels and the girl with the skirt. So I need those stamps from here. So you've got, basically you've got 2 sets of legs from the waist down. So you've got this girl that looks like a coat and boots. Then you've got leg warmers you can use there as well. Or you could even put them on this one. And then you've got this one with the skirt. So and then you can have the bouquet of flowers, the Christmas tree, or a pile of parcels. So this or that one, they could easily be birthday themed. And then you've got sending love and Christmas cheer, to and from, so you could make tags. And then you've got warming thoughts to you this season. So nice sentiments for kind of Christmas time. But that's why I chose a sentiment from Sweet as a Peach. I'm going to use this skirt. I've probably not got a big enough block out. Yeah, this one will be fine. So I just want to stamp this down here. It's probably a bit skewy, but not to worry. And then I need this one. I took it out, didn't I, with the parcels. Here we go. Right, and then I need to stamp this skirt onto this designer series paper. So you see, this is going to be the pattern for her skirt. So basically what I'm going to do is just ink up the skirt piece and just pop it on there, and I will cut that out, but we'll just do the stamping. We'll take that one off and put it to be cleaned. And the pile of parcels then, now you'll see that there's the hands at the either side of the parcel, and there's just two little indents. I'm going to try my best, but it won't be the easiest when I've got a camera above me to get that, to line them up, but just roughly. There's that. Right, let's close the ink before we have an accident. Now I'm just going to be very quick about this, if I can find my snips. I've got 3 pairs here on my desk somewhere. Oh, maybe another pair is in the other room. Here's some. So I'm just quickly going to cut the skirt out. I'm having to look quite carefully. In fact, I'm just going to take that off just now because it's not easy to see where the lines are because of the foliage print. So just a wee bit of fussy cutting. This isn't a hard one. It would be easier if I could see the lines on both sides. I can see the lines this side. So isn't this year going in fast? Our October hop already, my goodness. And I like the theme winter birthday because it means you can't, it just means you're thinking about all the things you've got around you and just putting a different, you know, Christmas stamp sets are not just for Christmas, as they say. So that's going to be her skirt. So let's just quickly colour up these. Now I've just got some blends. I'm not actually going to be doing blending. I'm just going to use them all as if they were extra, as if they're all individual colours, not extra anything. Obviously you can decide yourself what you're... I'm just going to quickly do this. I'll go quiet when I'm colouring. Colouring is really not my forte in that I'm happy to slap some colour down, but I'm not really good at shading and stuff like that. However, tomorrow night I am going to do a class on colouring with our blend. So hopefully I maybe be able to share a few tips with you in the future. Trying not to have the same colour necessarily on top of. And then dark balmy blue. For the lid of that box. And let's do some yellow. This is Daffodil Delight. And we're just going to have some nice bright Daffodil Delight. So you see, although I've used slightly different colours to what's in the paper, I've stayed within the same colour tones, the cool tones of blues and greens. And kept the balmy blue in there. And what colour are shoes? Well, we'll just give her some yellow shoes to match the bow. I remember I had yellow shoes when I was a teenager. Well, a mustard yellow slingbacks, and in actual fact they were piped with navy. I don't think anyone has skin this colour, but the other ones are even pinkier, or just that this is ivory. It's okay-ish. And then, of course, I don't have my glue ready. Does that surprise you? This one's got some in it. I should have done that before we started, shouldn't I? That's not giving me glue. I have got one that's recently started, but I don't know which one's which here. What a nightmare I am. I'm getting some out of this one, so let's go with it. No idea why it wasn't back in its wee stand. Because I'm a nightmare, haven't I? Okay, so I've just put some glue on the back of the skirt and just pop the skirt over. There you go. Just make sure it's lined up with your stamping properly and within the lines. And there you are. A girl with a pile of parcels. That's exciting. And then I'm going to just layer the card up together. Using the balmy blue glitter. I don't know if is it glitter or glimmer? I've not got the catalogue. But this is in the mini, the winter mini. And I have gutted the middle of these pieces so that I can use them in other projects. That's that part. We'll probably put that on dimensionals. Use the wet glue onto the glimmer paper because it will hold it tighter. Once that glue dries, it will grip that really well. And this is just a half a sheet of A4. Oh, look, It slipped. Oh dear. So then, oh dear me, Janice. Right, just take a moment. Just take a moment. Do you know what? I'm going to put that on. Take that off. Put this on the card first. Because you'd probably need once you put the paper, the designer series paper onto the glitter paper, you need to give it a moment or two. So let's put a bit more glue on here. See, I could have just told you that, but instead I've showed you. Why? Why you do it that way round? So hey. So that's us coming towards the end of October. It's flying in fast. And it'll be Halloween and then it'll be Christmas. just like that. That's a bit better now. Dimensionals. Excuse me. I can't reach them. One, 2, 3, 4, and we'll pop some in one middle to stop it sinking. So put as many as you want, but that will be fine. Just 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it, yep. And let's just try and get it in the middle if you can, and can get it straight if you can. And then I've got a liner. Now obviously you can put a sentiment on there, or you can just keep it for writing on. I'm having a bit of a job getting my glue. I think we've got a wee clog in there. Now the scissors with my pokey thing are in the other room. Oh, come on. Let's see if I can... These sharp tweezers might... I just need a few more dots of glue. There we go. It's going to come out fast now, isn't it? That's what always happens. So funnily enough, on yesterday is my inspiring blog hop with the girls, and the theme for that is winter birthday. And here we are with winter birthday for the team blog hop. And I'll just quick, I don't know where my anything is. I'm totally disorganised. No, I'm not. Here it is. I'll just pop a couple of gems on this as well, because these are Balmy Blue too. These are in the... I'm not sure if they're in the mini or the... Actually, I think they're in the annual catalogue. Big one doesn't want to come. Okay, it's welted on there. There we go, just a bit of bling there. And you can add bows, you can add what you like, but there you have it. Winter birthday. A bit of sparkle to sort of denote some frost. and just a bit of fun. I think the cooler tones make it feel like it's colder weather. So thanks very much. Please go into the description box below and please go and check out the other girls' video hops. Please subscribe. If you want to buy any of the products you see me using, you can buy them on JazzleDazzle.stampinup.net, or come and visit me at JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk to see other projects that I do. So thank you very, very much, and we'll see you on the next video.